China Education Television. This year, the concept of new quality productive forces was written into the government work report for the first time. To develop new quality productive forces at a faster pace, a large number of first-class innovators are urgently needed. What steps will the Ministry of Education take to better cultivate such high-caliber talent?
Thank you for this question. New quality productive forces is a major theoretical innovation by General Secretary Xi Jinping for China's overall modernization drive. He gave a systematic elaboration on its content, relevance, and pathways during a recent group study, and stressed that we must further the reform of the SMT system, education system, and talent system to unclog the barriers restricting its development. This year's government work report also made relevant plans. Therefore, we in the education sector must better the system to train talent at home and cultivate top innovators. I agree with you that to develop new quality productive forces, we need a large number of top innovators. At the same time, to nurture and develop new quality productive forces, innovation is at core, and basic education is very important. Therefore, to develop these productive forces, we need top talent in basic disciplines that could lead innovation, but also outstanding engineers and skilled craftsmen that could serve new industrialization. We need not only scientists, but also first-class team leaders in science and innovation, as well as a large reserve of young scientists. We also need a large number of well-rounded younger generation. This is what is required, and this is the strength of China in developing such productive forces. We know that every trade has its master. Therefore, we must have China's own system to train talent at home so that we can give everyone the chance to shine, to bring happiness to the people, and give everyone the opportunity to contribute to national development. The new round of technological renovation and industrial transformation is accelerating. Therefore, we must have top talent because they are at the core of the competitiveness of a country, and they are important pillars supporting high-level SMT self-reliance. China's higher education is becoming more universally available with a gross enrollment rate of more than 60%. And the world's largest scale. We have a group of talents, and now the demographic dividends is turning into talent dividends. Therefore, to build China into a country leading in education and a world hub for talent and innovation, we must improve our ability to train talent at home, because this is very important and decisive in meeting the talent demand in developing new quality productive forces. We must proceed from what is most needed by the country and turn our advantage into real practice. This is a true test for our research and for our practical work. We must have the ability to discover, to support, and to evaluate top talent, and we need to support them at all stages of schooling. Therefore, we must first consolidate the basis. Therefore, we must focus on the nurturing of virtue. We will consolidate basic education and promote science education based on explorations, inspire students to embrace scientific spirit, and also give them more opportunities to practical explorations, to encourage primary and secondary school students' curiosity, imagination, and desire to explore. We will also better connect basic education with higher education and put in place a mechanism that connects all stages of schooling. At the same time, we will give full play to the leading role of higher education, carry out comprehensive reform, and meet the demand of development and the society to have a better layout of disciplines and subjects, and to have a better system to train and evaluate talent, and have a better mechanism to train and nurture talents. In the reform of higher education, we will promote the diversified development of different universities to highlight their uniqueness. We know all kinds of talents in different areas are all needed in China's development. Therefore, such a comprehensive reform is very important because we will train not only elites but also the general public. We will encourage different universities to expand their advantages and focus on basic disciplines, interdiscipline majors, and other subjects that are most needed by the country, including basic science and engineering. And also, we will focus on the training of doctors and scientists that are also very important to social and economic development, better integrate education sector and the industries. We will also focus on the main industries and the main development strategies of the country. In terms of the transfer of research outcomes, we will enhance interdepartmental cooperation and be creative in discovering and training talents. We will also enhance our support to young scientists, start to provide sustained, strong, and stable support at the beginning of their academic career, allow trial and error, tolerant failures, so that young people can be patient, resilient, and courageous in their research and produce original and disruptive outcomes. We hope that they could make unswerving efforts. They would be able to crack the hard nut, because this is the way for them to achieve success. At the same time, we will also lay out regional technology transfer and transformation centers to provide opportunities for young professionals to sharpen their tools. The training of talent is not only important to people's livelihood, but also to the long-term development of the country and the nation. We are confident, and we will resolutely pursue this path, discover and support more top talent at home, and provide strategic support and leading force for cultivating and developing new quality productive forces and realizing Chinese modernization.